Receiving tonight the award is her daughter, Mel Langdon.
I'm pleased to be here on behalf of my mom. And it's an honor to be up here in the company of all the many accomplished women to receive this award for her. On her behalf, I'd like to thank the Women's Hall of Fame and its sponsoring agencies, and especially the organizing committee, for all their work in reviewing and evaluating the nominations, selecting inductees, and coordinating this ceremony. The women honored here today turn vision into action. I think we've heard that repeatedly. I really think that's a takeaway message for us. They saw that change was possible, and they saw themselves as the agents of change. By their example of hard work as well as vision, we are inspired. As they say, we do stand on the shoulders of giants. We take personal inspiration from those who have come before and have shared with us their sense of what is possible. Thelma was one such person. I think she described herself as a professional volunteer, but her real role was probably more profoundly as an advocate. I think the word volunteer can be applied to a wide range of things, from stuffing bags and showing up to put on an event to someone who's in there for the long haul. I think that's what she meant when she said she was a professional volunteer. Because what she did was she'd chair committees that led government agencies and nonprofit boards to bring change in policies and funding priorities, changes in the services that communities provide to their most vulnerable members, and changes that affect many lives. Thelma had a strong sense of community and knew intuitively that our individual actions affect others. She realized that she could and should speak for those who couldn't speak for themselves. She took on that responsibility out of a deep sense of caring. One of her lines when they asked her why she did what she did with the PTA is, "Simple truth is I just like kids." And that led her to participate in the PTA, where she developed her skills and vision to take on other leadership roles. Thelma recognized the power of groups and was willing to show up and lead those groups. She brought insight, patience, and good humor to build teamwork in those committees and boards that she worked on, and consensus in the many organizations she led. But she also showed tenacity when principle was involved. And in her later years, she was a mentor to others with similar vision and passions. I know that my mother would like to have taken this opportunity to thank her friends and colleagues who have helped her along the way, people who also led by example in large and small ways. While I know there are many, and many of you in the audience, one of those I'd particularly like to thank is her Aunt Dorothy, who was only 11 years older than her and a lifelong cherished friend, serving as a chaperone at one of her events in high school, who will be celebrating her 99th birthday this year. So thank you again to the Hall of Fame organizers for giving us pause to reflect on our personal heroes, no matter how wide their circle, and thank you for honoring Thelma's life and her good work.